The year is 7248. A tall, well-built woman in a suit made from strange materials waits outside a 1940s-style building. A short woman in fancy spectacles and practical shoes leaves the building and hands over a tablet PC. Do try not to get yourself killed again. We're still trying to recover political power from the last time you sacrificed yourself. The tall woman nods, sliding the tablet PC into her jacket pocket. Is the slipper repaired? The short woman nods. Improved even. The tall woman grins. In the year 2013, a man in pyjamas stands atop the Toys R Us car park, shouting at the night sky. Well, here I am, Lord. Here I stand, alone in your good grace. My life in your hands. University was fun, university was great, the debt is not. And woking. You condemn me to this place, to these people, throw you to a restaurant at the end of the universe and the Big Bang Burger Bar. I have free will. I have control over my destiny. I have the right to end my life when it no longer becomes tenable. May vultures pick out my eyeballs for all eternity. He runs, he jumps, and he falls. The tarmac rushes up to welcome him through the rusted gates of hell when a stammering shh fills his ears. The sound rises to an unbearable crescendo and he blacks out. A moment later, he's falling backwards up into the air. His sneakers screech on vinyl and he lands on a mattress. Gravity shifts and he falls forward into the arms of a tall, well-built woman. He swallows back some vomit and asks, Are you the devil? The woman smiles. You may call me Gala. The man nods. Right. Names. I'm Dave. David Hemmings. What was that? Why aren't I dead? Am I dead? And how did you do that? Gala says casually, I was passing through, saw you were falling to your death, materialized my ship around you and used centrifugal force to counteract the momentum of your fall and save your life. Now you have three options. Option one, I can drop you off safely on the ground and go on my merry way. Dave clasped his hands together imploringly. Oh, not that. Anything but that. Option two, I can give you a special drug from my home system that provides the recipient with immortality, beauty, strength, stamina, and a greater capacity for knowledge, with the small downside that you will be biologically subservient to me and legally my pet. Dave frowns. And option three? Gala opens the door of the slipper and steps out into the middle of a wet and windy British field. A minute later, Dave exits, dressed in a leather jacket and denim jeans, while carrying a bulky-looking cross between an AK-47, a harpoon launcher, and an iPod. He turns around and watches as the pop tent he'd apparently stepped out of transforms into a bodybuilder in hot pants. Hey, says the slipper. Never point guns at that which you do not intend to kill. He's alive, says Dave nervously. Your ship is alive and German. Gala laughs, already halfway across the field. The multiverse is vast and complicated, only navigable by a biological brain and soul. Souls are vital components in any multiverse travelling ship. The other guys use women in their slip hats, and we use men in our slippers. Dave rushes to catch up with Gala and hisses, But why is he a bodybuilder? The slipper calmly strides after them, his voice booming cheerily. The same reason women in fiction are always devilishly beautiful. If you have a character that is useful and subservient to another, they will always reflect the desires of those who they are subservient to. Dave says, But it's cold. The slipper laughs. I traverse all of time, space, and logic, and you think this registers as cold to me? Gala chuckles, chilled. Then she hears a sound. Crash! Rustle! Down! Demands Gala. The slipper and Dave drop onto the wet grass. A great beast charges out of the trees towards Gala. Head, fin, and tail of a shark, paws and fur of a dog, hands and torso of a man. It bellows a guttural roar. Gala backs away, palms upwards. Easy boy, I don't want to hurt you. The beast speeds up its charge and pounces. Gala gives a yodeling screech, yay! And jumps up into the air. She spins and lands, looking at the beast behind. I can help you. I can use you. Don't make me do this. The beast turns and stares down Gala. I mean it. Doesn't have to be this way. The beast roars and pounces. Gala reaches inside her jacket pockets and pulls out 2 pistols in one slick movement, firing off 6 shots before it hits the ground. Play dead. Dave gets to his feet and steps forward. You just killed it. No struggle, no danger. You just gunned it down. The slipper places a comforting hand on his shoulder. Gala shrugs. I give it a chance. To refuse the offer. Besides, it's not dead, just paralyzed. The guys back at Research and Development will love this. Dave stares at her. You saved my life because a bunch of animal testing pricks wanted a new test subject? Gala laughs. You think they gave me a sentient ship just to catch a were shark? Oh no, this is just a bonus. A real bounty's going to be much harder. Oh yeah? What is that? An owlbear? Says Dave. Worse, says Gala. A were ship. A far chinook.